And so hi, this is Nick, talking to you and spending time with you now in this guided meditation and conversational sleep hypnosis experience that I have written and recorded to help you set aside any uneasy feelings, any worries or concerns that may be making it difficult for you to switch off, and let go of all busy thinking when you know it's time now to just relax and wind down. And whether you have chosen to join me here with the intention of taking a time out from the stresses and strains of a busy day, to usher away any anxious or disconcerting thoughts, or to more fluently ease into bedtime's dreamy moments in a calmer and more peaceful frame of mind. As usual, I have written this session in the spirit, and of course with the positive good intention that wherever you are in the world, whatever you are facing, and wherever you are going, tomorrow will be a better day than today. And over the coming few days and weeks, when you do indeed find yourself feeling a little more rested and a little more composed, and sleeping ever more soundly, I would ask that you consider supporting this community with a like, by subscribing, by sharing this video with somebody whom you feel may benefit, or perhaps simply by leaving a positive or encouraging comment. Because your kindness costs nothing, while your generous and supportive words and your understanding and empathy can provide much needed hope, reassurance or inspiration to a fellow listener. And so as you prepare to relax your mind and body, why don't you go ahead now and settle down somewhere comfortable. Close your tired and sleepy eyes whenever you're ready, and begin to imagine now, in your mind's eye, or in whichever way comes to you the most easily, how this delightful immersion into hypnosis might look and feel over the coming while. And perhaps you're thinking about how those tighter muscles in your face and around your jaw immediately loosen when your heavy eyelids lightly come together. Maybe you're picturing or observing yourself from a distance, resting back on that supportive surface, easing out to your full, natural and comfortable length, and enjoying all of that lovely space around you. Or maybe you're anticipating the sense of relief you will experience when the aches and pains in those tired, stiff muscles begin to just fade away. Or even how it feels when your mind becomes so calm and so quiet, when you're so absorbed in the tones of my soothing, guiding voice that you're immersed in your own private inner world, aware only of the gradual slowing of your resting, beating heart and your most intense relaxation. That's right. Just letting your imagination bring to you these calming sensations, however it so chooses. As you set aside for the time being now any outside distractions and any of those familiar background noises or day-to-day sounds around you, and simply focus your awareness on my soothing words, which you might like to think of as those being spoken softly to you by an old friend or a trusted mentor. And although I do not know you personally, I do know that since you are choosing to listen in, you fully believe and trust in the amazing, life-changing benefits of hypnosis, and that you are curious about the journey and eagerly anticipating the opportunity to discover how deeply you truly can relax. And because you are so trusting and so curious and so anticipating, you're going to enjoy so much this pleasurable immersion into hypnosis and trance, which means you're going to relax so deeply and fall asleep so easily tonight and every night. And it's a well-known fact that when you choose to enter hypnosis like this, and when you truly desire to go deeper and deeper, you will find yourself drifting away with every passing word and with every suggestion, knowing that the deeper you go here now, the sleepier you will feel. As your conscious mind begins to relax completely, and your subconscious mind begins to roam so freely in response to my words, which have been prepared solely for your relaxing, pleasing benefit. And as you simply relax back and just allow my voice to go with you, you can rest assured that this upcoming journey down into your subconscious is yours and yours alone to make. Because it really is true what they say, that all hypnosis is actually self-hypnosis. For you can choose to drift swiftly into trance now, absorbing my words rather than listening to them, allowing my voice to flow over you in the same way that an incoming tide laps gently against a sandy beach. Or if you so wish, you can choose to linger consciously for just a little longer, paying closer attention to my suggestions, knowing that if you do drift off or leave a piece out, it really doesn't matter now, does it? You can just continue to listen in, and maybe even notice that you really don't notice when you drift off. Only when you find yourself returning to my words, even more absorbed, and even more deeply immersed in trance than before. Because as long as that part of your listening mind is active, it's perfectly fine that it continues to follow along and pay attention. And when it forgets to remember to listen, well, that's perfectly fine too. Because as you know, and as I know, you really don't need to consciously listen to my words. Your subconscious will follow and absorb and hear all you need to hear, and take you as far into trance as you need to go. Because you already know that if you follow my simple directions, there is nothing outside yourself that can prevent you from enjoying this blissful hypnosis and falling asleep so deeply. All the while remembering, of course, that if something important does arise, requiring your immediate attention, no matter how deeply you are relaxed, or how immersed you find yourself in my calming words, you will always be able to promptly open your eyes and immediately return to your most alert waking state, ready and able to deal with whatever needs your focus. And so now that you are reassured, relaxed, and ready, you can continue this pleasing journey into hypnosis by drawing your attention to your breathing, to nothing more right now than the casual observation of the easy rising and falling of your chest that seems to happen all by itself. Knowing that you really don't have to do anything special or different. You can just rest back and absorb all of the pleasing sensations that come, and you simply breathe in. Hold on to that breath for just a couple of seconds, or for as long as feels comfortable. And then breathe out again. That's right. Just using the power of your breath to ease your senses away from the outside world and more towards those calmer, quieter spaces of your own inner observation, where with your eyes gently closed, you can focus your deepest attention on all of the tiny details of your breathing. The texture, the temperature, the sound, and even the speed of those longer, slower inhalations, and those longer, slower exhalations. Breathing in now, all lighter, brighter feelings of hope and expectation. Breathing out, all heavier sensations of tension, tightness, and negativity. Using this stream of pure life energy to just go with the flow of wherever your body's natural pulses might take you. As you naturally find the rhythm of breathing that instinctively brings to you your deepest sense of calm. And so as you continue to rest back here, in your safe, comfortable and familiar surroundings, going deeper and deeper, following my words as best you can, and in your own way. You might choose to reflect momentarily now on what it means to be able to consciously and purposefully take a breath. What it means to be able to override your body's most basic and most vital subconscious process for your own self-calming, self-healing, self-soothing, and self-relaxing benefit like this. So if you are indeed at any time feeling especially anxious or unsettled, if your mind is still spinning with the residue or overspill of a busy day or week, and you're finding it difficult to just switch off and wind down, you can simply guide your focus away from all conscious thinking and awareness, and back once more to your breathing, to the growing awareness of each inhalation and each exhalation becoming just a little bit longer, a little bit easier, and a little bit lighter than the last. And you might notice yourself noticing also now the expanding lengths of those transitions, the growing spaces between each in-breath and each out-breath, and then between each out-breath and each in-breath. Enjoying these rich moments of inner stillness that are beginning to permeate your mind and body now. And whether it's your gently unwinding mind initiating this calming inner tranquility, or whether it's the softening and easing down of those tired, tense muscles, bringing about this reassuring sense of stillness. It really doesn't matter now, because your mind is your body, and your body is your mind. And it's this beautifully intimate feeling of unity that maybe finds you sensing an awareness, a subtle recognition of a growing perception that there's an emerging change in your internal rhythms, perhaps an almost imperceptible yet intuitive signal that each passing breath, each rhythmical passing breath, is guiding you ever closer to your most welcoming and most nurturing inner spaces. Down towards those secluded, safer havens of your overnight resting health, where distracting thoughts and unsettling sensations are so easily dissolved and so easily replaced by self-kindness and compassion. And your innate, natural positivity that is beginning to flow so freely now through your mind's most powerfully relaxing inner corridors, sweeping aside all outdated and negative beliefs, and ushering in an intense sense of relaxing calm. And it's here also, in these moments of peaceful solitude and stillness, that time really does begin to lose all meaning and relevance. Because when there's no yesterday and no tomorrow, when there's no looking forward and no looking back, there's no past regret, there's no remorse, and there's no resentment. There's no past anger, no past loss, and no past sadness. And equally, there's no fear or apprehension or uncertainty about the future either. Just the quiet inner peace, stillness and purity that comes from living only in the now. And I wonder if you can imagine, as you continue to go deeper and deeper, down through all of those sleepier subconscious levels, how liberating it would feel to be free from all sensations of anxiety, from pain, or from negative or limiting beliefs. Perhaps it's as though you are a child once again, looking at the world through a fresh, new lens, with a naive sense of awe and excitement, eagerly anticipating what tomorrow will bring. And I wonder also, where will your mind and your spirit soar when you release them from the shackles of negativity? How high will your all-knowing, all-loving subconscious dare to dream? And rest assured, this is the right time and the right place now, not only to relax and to heal, but to ask all of these important and potentially life-changing questions, and to imagine all of those future happier scenarios. Because it's here in the folds of your safest and most personal inner sanctuaries that plans are made, businesses are started, empires are built, trophies are won, relationships are rekindled, and lives are changed. And so whether you're here with me now, immersed in this blissful stillness, looking for a solution, for resolution, or for inspiration, or even simply for inner peace and calm as you ease down before bedtime, it all starts with the gradual unwinding of your gently relaxing mind. And maybe with the thought that very often, all it takes to begin melting away those uneasy or unsettling feelings is a few words of self-encouragement, the fleeting recollection of a distant, joyful childhood moment. The memory of being held or embraced so lovingly and so affectionately by a parent, by a friend, or by a lover. Or quite simply the vision of a brighter, better future that begins to form when you align your mind, body and soul. When you restore the balance on all of your inner harmonies and resolve all inner conflict and incongruency. And you can plant the seeds of that future positive change right here and right now, and embed them deeply into the fertile soil of your subconscious, simply by allowing your mind to wind down and by inviting into your resting, relaxing body the universe's healing energy that overnight will cleanse and heal you and clear your mind of all limiting, negative and unproductive thinking, so that your brain can rewire with positive goals and dreams, and your body can repair and rebuild also. Knowing that day after day and night after night, this soothing descent into your most rejuvenating, restful sanctuaries can be initiated as easily as taking in a series of longer, deeper, slower breaths, and by just allowing any intrusive or unwanted feelings to just drift on by, leaving your mind calm and clear and primed only for nourishing and enriching thinking. And you know also that tomorrow you will find yourself alert and energized and motivated, ready to approach the new day with vigor and enthusiasm, and with the composure and awareness you need to take the opportunities that will come when you follow these brighter avenues of positivity. Because you're beginning to appreciate in so many ways now the importance of releasing your mind from the burden of continually looking backwards and forwards, and instead giving it the opportunity to settle and just be in the here and now, so that it can look inwards for meaning and understanding, rather than outwards for stress and anxiety. Because when all obstacles are cleared between your conscious and subconscious, when there are no falsehoods, no unproductive patterns, and no negative beliefs blocking the path or scrambling the message, you can channel the unlimited power of your higher self directly into the present moment and straight into your daily life right now. Remembering also, of course, that you can revisit this sleep hypnosis at any time and recreate those feelings of floating, soothing inner harmonies. Confident that these messages and suggestions will never get old or become stale, because you're on an exciting new journey now of growth and of rebuilding, and a new and improved version of yourself will be listening in each time, enabling your subconscious to respond in a different way each time, too. Because from this moment on, your higher self will constantly be helping you to align and rebalance from within, helping you discover and uncover all of your inner harmonies, and to pair all of your most deep-rooted dreams and ambitions with those powerful life-changing energies, and with all of those feelings of comfort and security that come when you start being kind to yourself. When you begin to talk to yourself in encouraging, motivating, and inspiring ways. When you remind yourself of what you can do rather than what you can't. Learning to love and like yourself for who you truly are. That special, kind and compassionate person. Passionate, emotional, caring, and giving. As with each slower, deeper passing breath, you're reminded now that you're calm and at peace, and so fully at ease. And it feels so amazingly good, so incredibly refreshing, to simply allow this beautiful sense of stillness to envelop you. Your mind is quiet. Your body relaxed, blending into the surface below you. And your subconscious is beginning to process all of my positive suggestions, together with your own internal emotions that will manifest overnight and lead to meaningful and long-lasting change in the days, the weeks, the months, and even the years to come. And you're placing all concerns, stresses, and anxieties firmly behind you, fully committed to moving only forwards with hope, expectation, and positivity. Because right now you are here, and you are present, and you are safe in this nurturing haven where your happiness and success are guaranteed. As you continue to relax deeper and deeper on down, fully immersing yourself in this engaging and beautiful hypnosis. And anchoring this tranquil calm that just continues to make you feel so amazingly centered and good. Knowing that during the bedtime hours to come, you will descend to even deeper levels, where those subconscious habits and processes will ease you into your most restfully calming sleep, and where you will relax so deeply and dream so sweetly. Creating the pathways you need to awaken with a more rational and realistic perspective, and feeling refreshed and rejuvenated as with each and every day and with each and every night you become increasingly skilled at calming yourself down. And accessing those delightful sensations of sleepy stillness that are coming to you in flowing waves right now, wrapping you in their rich, joyful, and nurturing fold. And as you allow my trusted, friendly voice to just fade away into the background now, I truly wish you a night of peaceful, cleansing and restorative sleep. And so until the next time, sleep deep, sleep well, and enjoy this precious journey into your most personal inner spaces. With my very best regards.